Hey, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the elephant in Grow Garden. Yes, the elephant. If you don't know about the elephant can help make pets bigger and better. And I'm going to show you how. So if you're interested, watch the video. If not, I appreciate you even tuning in for a bit. Make sure you hit like. If you're going to stay, let's get into it. All right, we got an elephant, regular elephant. We'll use a regular elephant for now. As you can see, it's not fully age 500, but because it has venom, it could still hit the cap. So 3.5 kg is the cap for a regular pet, but it translates to a little bit around 38 to 39 kg, which a pet would normally be. As you can see, this pet right now is 27, right? But well, 27, but as it gets to age 500, it will go up in weight, right? Which helps it when it comes to the ability. The bigger the pet, the easier the ability scales down faster without a mutation on the pet. So I could clear this pet, but then it would become pretty hard to get to 3.5 unless I age it all the way up to 500. But that's another point. But you cannot add weight to an elephant. That is also another thing. But let me show you guys what I'm talking about when it comes to an elephant without a good mutation and a small size. So this elephant is very small. It's only hitting 2.47. Let's see what happens if we use some lollipops on and get to at least 100. Yeah, I could use pets, but they're not going to be dramatic in this video. I have no clue. All right, that should be 4. All right, where are we at now? 2.97. So as you can see, both elephants are different at age 100. This one is 27, and so 2.7, and this one was 1.9, I believe. So it's a drastic difference, especially with the mutation, right? So, with that being said, getting these pets to 100 is the best thing you could do to make sure you can get the best of their ability, depending on the elephant. And if you can't hit the cap, that's where a mutation comes in. But if you're only here to figure out how to use the elephant, let me show you how it works. Normally, you would probably have yourself some dillos, maybe some golden pigs with gold bricks, I believe, for XP, maybe a capybara, maybe some Puritans. Me, I use gilded Puritans. They give the most XP per ability use than any other pet. So I put 2 of them in. I only use 2. And then I would follow that by a peacock of some sort. I will use regular peacocks to show you guys. So these are small 60 kg at age 500 are 283 kg peacocks. So they're just regular peacocks that any rainbow hatch elephant can make. I'll explain that later on in the video. But for now, we're going to use the regular elephant, which could only go up to 38 kg, 39 kg, age 100, which translates to about 180, I believe, at 500. The rainbow hatch elephant could get pets to 280 kg at 500 or 60 kg at 100. But back into my setup, I would use 2 gilded Puritans. I would use 2 regular peacocks. Considering I'm trying to kg a pet pretty fast, I would use a lion and I would use a hot dog. Darnish. Now that still leaves space for the target. So we would just pick any pet that we would want to add weight to that is not an elephant. And let's just go with something that's pretty simple. I don't think I have any simple pets in my garden right now. The KG boost. Let's use a pelican. a pelican, which is 1.18, and I'll show you guys how the elephant can make it bigger. So you place the pet in once you have your setup, and then you just wait, and you'll see. The gilded peritons will add XP to the pet each time it uses its ability. The peacocks will help refresh it. The lion has been nerfed as well, so this chain is not looking so chainable right now, but it seems to be working. So with that being said, you just wait until the pet hits age 50. So once once the target pet hits age 50, the elephant will use its ability, blessing the pet with an increase in weight, going up by 0.1 kg. So you'll see when this is at age 40, the pelican itself will reset to age 1, but it won't be 1.18, it should be 1.2. So we will see, and you will see exactly how the elephant works. And this is how people make the pets bigger, so they are able to make tokens or to have a better ability in their garden, to be able to move faster when it comes to events, harvesting, or setups. I know there are methods out there that are better for age 50. I don't really use a regular elephant, but I do know how to use a regular elephant. And in using any elephant, the only thing that matters is basically being able to get your pet to the capped kg of the elephant within a decent time frame of your gameplay. So if you play once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, or almost every day, it changes. So if you play every day, you wouldn't mind going a little slower, but if you play like once in a while, you'd like to understand exactly how it works and how fast you can make it. And there's all different types of ways. But currently with the nerf, it looks like the elephant, not the elephant, the lion might be a little different now. People were speaking about the griffin, but I don't know. The lion seems to be operating a little different. But as you can see, the pelican is aging up. Now, is this the fastest method? I don't believe so. But is it the method I would use? Yes. The only difference would be the elephants. I would use a rainbow hatch elephant, which would make it a tad bit faster, because instead of going to 50, I'm only going to 40. Also, I do have another pet to add into this setup, but that setup is for more advanced players, players who are able to do more and understand more in the game. So right now we're just keeping it basic, but if you would like to look into that, the whale setup is perfect for any setup, and it adds on. So you would have to check out my recent videos about the whale and go from there. But I will be putting out a new whale setup video, in fact, so scratch that. We're not even gonna edit it out. Scratch that, and just make sure you check out that new video when it's out. So we're still only at 45. The goal is to hit 50. I'm not going to speed it up. I'm not going to increase the time. I want you guys to see how long it actually takes while using this method, to see that it's not that long. Now, if you come from having tons of rainbow hatch dillos, maybe albino peacocks, rainbow hatch elephants, maybe this speed is not for you. But if you're a player who's just getting into the game, or into the game and haven't really been able to hit the next level of pets yet, this is perfect. It's not too much. It's all regular pets. There's nothing expensive in there. Everything in my garden you could find for I would say a total of maybe 3,000. No, let's be real. About 4 to 5,000 tokens. So it's not a lot. And then this is a setup that will be able to help you make tokens. So this is very much what you want to have when you're into opening eggs and selling pets. So now we hit 50. We're just waiting for the elephant to bless the pelican, and you will see the pelican increase its size. You'll see at age 1, we'll see what it is. 1.29. So the elephant increased the pelican's weight from 1.18 to 1.29. You see what I'm saying? Now, I can show you guys how to take this simple setup and upgrade it to a next level. How? Simple. I will show you guys. Give me a split second. If you haven't by now, please hit like, subscribe if you haven't. If you are on TikTok, please hit that follow, please hit that like, drop a comment, turn on notifications because I do live stream. We do play Grow a Garden. And if you guys are watching this, I want to let you guys know that I will be cutting Twitch out from the Roblox streams. I will be streaming separately on Twitch, playing other games. So YouTube and TikTok, I will be mainly focusing on Roblox. Might switch up other games, but we'll see. But for now, we playing Grow Garden. All right. Let me show you guys how to increase it. I won't show the setup, but I will show how one simple pet can change that time frame of waiting. All right, while we're waiting, I'm going to explain to you guys the difference between the regular elephants and the rainbow hatch elephant. So the difference between the regular elephant and the rainbow hatch elephant is the fact that the rainbow hatch elephant can make pets 20 kg bigger. So the regular elephant hits a cap of 38 to 39 kg. The rainbow hatch elephant goes up to 60, 61 kg. That translates to 280 at 500 age for the rainbow hatch elephant. For the regular elephant, that translates to about 100, I believe, 80 kg age 500. So you can drastically see the difference in why they're different. And also the rainbow hatch elephant uses its ability on the pets at 40 age versus the regular elephant at 50 age. So that itself is another difference. For those of you at least that didn't know. But as you can see now, we're back to aging up the pelican, and you will see that it will go much faster. And as you see, the background is different. And this goes back to me saying the whale setup, whale waters. For those of you who don't know, I will be putting out a video, but I just want to show how much faster the pelican does age up, and we're actually gonna wait through it. By the way, if you guys haven't checked it out, I will be doing a DLC code giveaway. Oops, did we lose it? Hope not. Every 2 weeks. The official first one is August 15th. We already did one with a blue whale recently. You can check it out. But yeah, we got a rare, just in case, I don't know. We got a rare DLC code giveaway. Who knows? It could be an albino, German Shepherd, all types of pets from a pocket crop. So if you're interested, make sure you're around August 15th. Like I said, this video is unedited, so anyone who watches all of it, you a W. For those of you who don't know, you don't know. You know what? As a matter of fact, if you made it this far into the video and you haven't skipped anything, all you gotta do is catch me on Discord, right? Catch me on Discord. In the general chat, say Bob Minions rule. That's it. That's it. That's it. And I got something very, very special for you when it comes to the August 15th giveaway. You might just get an extra entry for the first person who, I don't know, was paying attention. All right, as you can see, we're aging up pretty fast. We're at 43 already. We're only waiting for 7 more levels, which we're going to wait out. Been waiting out. All right, let's feed this owl so we can keep getting these chests. If you guys haven't seen the method on how I do it, it's on my channel, TikTok or YouTube, easy to check out. But it's pretty simple. We have, I think, 100 plus, so it's not really hard. I also mentioned how to do the moonbeam event if you're still struggling on points. I only did it for like a few hours, never did it again. Fairly simple, but so far so smooth. I can't wait for the next part of the event. But there we go. We were waiting for that. I was going to talk about the whale waters. As it hits again, you're going to see it goes much faster. So this would be another part of my setup that most people probably wouldn't use, but the whale is incorporated in many of my setups. It's a dual setup. That's for more advanced players. It's allowed. It's just like having someone else in the server using a whale. It's no different. It just helps out the whole server, so it's plus. But as you see, it helps out even a normal setup with a regular elephant, regular pets, no OP pets, no pets that are very expensive, just all regular pets. And as you can see, it still takes some time. Yeah, maybe it's not the fastest. Maybe I could take out the lion, throw another P, speed it up a bit. But as you can see, it's still fast. And the elephant will be able to do its job. So for those of you who are looking for a method or a reason behind the elephants, that is it. People make them bigger for a better ability, also to sell in the market for tokens, which is pretty cool. But that was a normal setup. I will show you guys a more advanced setup, which I use. I don't use a regular elephant, and really have no use for a lion. But I would use my albino peacocks, gilded puritans, I would use my Don Dog. What are we at? I'll put in another P. I could put in the lion, but I don't see a point. I would put in another colossal P, elephants, which is right here, and then I would put the target pet, which would be, let's try the pelican again, and then I'll show you guys how I use my garden or my pets. As you can see, the rainbow hatch elephant is different. It's every 40 age, and it goes up to 5.5, like I mentioned, instead of 3.5. The pelican only needs to go to 40, and as you can see, because of my albinos, they're drastically faster, especially with whale weather. The pelican is superbly fast. For those of you who don't know about the rainbow hatch elephant, it is the better pet of elephants and basically all pets currently, because it gives purpose to not only the game but to pets and the market. So having a rainbow hatch elephant and a new pet that comes out made to be the highest weight possible is pretty good. Now, and we're talking about bad kgs coming out of an egg. When you hatch a pet from an egg, you have the possibility of getting up to about, I believe, maybe 11 kg, a little bit higher. So on average, most pets would be under about 4 kg just opening them with Brontos or without Brontos. Brontos help make the size bigger out of an egg. But most pets are under 4 kg on average, and on a bigger average, they usually come out less than 2 kg. Most people don't even use Brontos, so they usually even come out around like 9 k, less than 1 kg, which would be like 0.9 kg. So a lot of pets are small. So having an elephant, regular size or rainbow hatch, will drastically help you out in going forward in the game and making tokens. As you can see, they have a market for a reason to sell fruits, booths, or pets. You know what I mean? So I would take advantage of having a elephant setup, known as a kg setup or a weight boosting setup. It helps you out, and if you want, you can even help out others. You can do services, which I do for free, but some people do it for tokens or pets, right? In-game items. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure you were watching and you've seen the pelican already kg'd up like 2 or 3 times at this point. But I just wanted to show you guys my setup, how to use a regular elephant, how to use a rainbow hatch elephant, and how to make both of them more enhanced, as simple as just adding a whale in the server. If you guys like videos like this, let me know which pet I should do next. I really like doing these. It's pretty cool talking about the actual abilities of the pets and what's possible. Even then, if you guys want, I could do maybe different setups with the elephants, whether it's the regular or the rainbow hatch. This is not the most enhanced setup because I have it based on Inferno. The Inferno is on most of my pets, so because of that, I don't mind having the hot dog launched in the garden. It speeds up Inferno with the whale instead of it being like, I don't know, how long is Inferno? Inferno's supposed to be 15 minutes. Instead of 15 minutes, it's literally about every 6 minutes, probably 5 minutes. A little bit less because the elephant, if you understand, you gotta watch previous videos. So yeah, it basically helps out drastically when it comes to leveling pets. As you can see, we're at 40 again, and the elephant's just gonna do his thing, reset. We started at 1.18, we're at 1.84. You see, and that alone will keep increasing the pelican's ability. So based on this case, the pelican happens every 12 minutes. By the time we get it to the highest possible kg weight at age 1, which would be 6 or 6.1, it will probably be a way lower time frame. And when we add a mutation, it might just drop lower. And that's before it even gets to age 500. That's just age 1. So it might just hit its maximum ability, or the maximum capacity of its ability, the full effect of its ability, before it even needs to be its full levels or age. Hope I'm explaining that correctly. But basically, the pelican, with its weight at its highest that an elephant could do, plus a mutation just at age 1, it will hit the max potential of its ability, even at age 1. And that's why having an elephant, even a regular one, is better, because even if you could only get that pet to 3.5 kg age 1 with a mutation, it will still surpass its ability long before it needs to be even age maybe 100. You know what I mean? So having an elephant for yourself and a setup is drastically necessary if you want to progress in the game without spending too many tokens to get pets. Because that means you could just get the egg or the chest yourself, if available, and just do the work yourself. Saves you tokens. Will take some time, but at least then when you do have tokens, you can spend it on getting new eggs or new chests that are actually the premium version. So you have a chance at getting better things to trade. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, that is how we do it, and I appreciate you guys watching. If you made it to the end, you're a W. I hope to catch you in the live streams. I will be making more videos. Let me know in the comments exactly what kind of pets and videos you want to see, and I will try my best to do it. August 15th, DLC code, be there. Take care, you guys.